him going in terms of being a brick wall and being consistent, but the back line needs to step up.
She had 7 saves in a match earlier this season against Bama in those grays. With the Crimson Sox into the box, Mizzou, of course, in the...
And you get this semblance of life back in your season.
Flicked forward. Here come the Crimson Tide. Into the box, in on net, shot, it is in the net! Bama strikes first on the road. And it's Larkin Thomason, it had to be her. Her 7th goal of the year, and the Tide loves it.
No Gianna Paul, no problem. And the importance of that first goal really showing itself for a player in form like Thomason. And you see her all smiles. I would be too if I showed this level of composure. Full credit has to go to the rest of her team for getting in the final third and feeding her. Good strikers, they need good service, but I love how just composed she is on that first touch. Quick release with the toe punch there. Catches Kate Phillips off her guard and coming out. And that's how you set the tone for a game where you need 3 points.
Thomason was a star in the Southern Conference last year, the conference player of the year. Bama looking for a second. In on goal again, played across. It's inside the 6. One final attempt at it. Still Bama, shot, rolling. They've got 2. Oh, the Tide are rolling in Columbia here this afternoon.
The Crimson Tide really mean business, getting goals within maybe a 2-minute span, and Gianna Paul's loving it, spurring her teammates on. This is hunger at its best, winning second ball, second phase opportunities. And I mean, Alabama, they came to play today. That's so difficult if you're a goalkeeper in Phillips to see that ball going through traffic, but it's all about keeping the play alive.
Of offensive categories, including shots per game, shots on goal per game, points per game, assists. On the turn, shot, save.
Tells you that. But now it's about some of the character-defining moments. I was a defensive midfielder, and these were the parts.
Their play on, advantage given. Bama racing towards goal. Edge of the 18, deflected, great defense. Corner. Ball is loose, inside the 6. Shot, what a save! Over the net, oh my goodness! Maddie Mumia, wow!
That is a big game save from a goalkeeper who's already had a big moment. And this is so difficult. Keep an eye on the footwork of Maddie. Just as she made the previous save, she's locked in an athletic stance.
Goals from Thomason and Silva. Just a minute and 9 seconds apart. Now the Tide looking for maybe a third in this first half. Cross.
Because both wingbacks are being pushed really far back, they need an extra body up top. You have your 2 front 2.
That one crossed in over.
The record hasn't really gone your way this season.
Into that box, going down for out. Played forward. Attempt, they're blocked on the shot.
That's a good block from Mia Yang. She had a lot of work to.
Alabama charging forward, shot attempt, that one just wide of the post. Number 18, Podolski. Tendencies that you see, people love it. They're enjoying it, no doubt. Shot attempt, they're curling just over the bar. Oh, Podolski again.
Oh, and she's putting.
Switching the point of attack, now service back in, header towards that back post, oh, just misses. That was Buell's.
Is much better from Mizzou, getting numbers in the box, and as I was talking about, the more numbers you flood in centrally, look at the amount of players.
They've undoubtedly not just sat back and absorbed pressure. Now a chance here. On the cross. Headed. We're here from this opening stanza. Bama 2, Mizzou 0. Goals from Thomason and Silva within a minute and 9 seconds of each other. There's Larkin on your screen. Mike, quick thoughts before we get Coach Hart on this first half.
Yeah, it's exactly how you wanted to start the game if you're Bama. But
a victory. This is the third straight year Bama and Mizzou are facing each other. Alabama leading the all-time series 5-4-1. Now the 11th meeting overall. Bama minutes here of the second half are going to be critical, right, for both teams especially. Nice layoff. Thomason, foul, whistle.
Newspaper bulletin board material, and if I'm Mizzou, I'm doing that, especially if you can get yourself back into this game.
This one played across, all towards that back post, and it just missed finding the net there. Whistling across from Koundé, number 22.
Excellent work from Koundé, standing up, going 1v1. It's the first time I've seen a player from Alabama, instead of coming in centrally, going to the byline. And just as I said, that set piece opportunity, balls from across, and you then become the leader of the back line, keeping your teams within games to give them a lifeline of a chance to get back into it. And if she doesn't make that save.
Another one there. Great. Looks like this will be right off the playground, off the training grounds for Bama. Shot, save, Phillips. It'll go for a corner. Great look from our cameras here at Mizzou. Wow, how about Kayla Phillips again?
Yeah, and Isabel Smith.
The Mississippi States, the Arkansas. Here's Bama. Edge of the 18, charging towards frame. Cut to the left. Great. A final pass. They counter press, keep the ball. Service, Thomason, not quite able to get her weight behind it. The Tigers can strike in transition after the turnover from the Tide. 3-on-3. Deruki on her left foot, stays up, crosses it towards that back post, and it's over the bar.
It's the best opportunity of the second half for Mizzou, and this is on Bronner at the end. Deruki doing well, but if you're Bronner, you have to make the overlapping run, and for an instant, she was...
Runner shot, had some helium on it. Your pillars of strength in your life, you see what they have to battle and go through, and it really puts things into perspective. In on net here for Bama.
Display with anything.
It was sharp given that yellow. Now Buell's. And kind of got...
And this is what I'm talking about. Make the pass early. That's much better.
Buell's finding out some space, turning. It's clear to left. It'll be Alyssa Bryant from the left corner flag. In swinging ball. Duke towards that 6-yard box. Headed up by Bronner. Buell's. Bronner again. Bryant. Total be on campus as well. Should be a lot of fun in Columbia. From football to football, huh? We got it all covered for you here on SEC Network. That header down.
Kind of like your wounded animal looking for something positive to believe in.
What you did there, and I appreciate it. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Is this a chance here for Buell's? Mungia coming out, a collision, oh, and a foul. Wow, Buell's found herself running all alone. But Mungia, give Mungia some credit coming off her line. She took a big crunch there. She's slow to get up.
Yeah, she's willing to put her body on the line, and this is where you hope that maybe she just got a little bit of wind knocked out of her, and it's two aggressive players who are committed.
Perhaps Mizzou not done yet. Buell's left foot shot right into the midst of Mungia.
There's been a combination that's starting to unfold late on in the body of work. If you hand in to the committee that you beat those teams or drew against those teams, you're in.
Podolski, right foot, her shot. Phillips there. Read it well at that near post. But you see the display of what Podolski possesses individually.
Already, even though she's come off the bench, she's been one of the best players on the
team today for Buells. Bama looking for the icing on the cake to stamp this one. It's Thomason, terrific move. Angling to her left foot, plays it off. And an own goal in the end. That came out of nowhere, all smiles for Bama. They put the pressure on, they've got their third goal. In the most unlikely of ways.
And I really feel for Kate Phillips, because this was a slingshot of an own goal, and you know, Rambimbas didn't know much about this. She doesn't even know that there's back pressure from behind her. And for Mizzou, it really is summed up, and I think that's Alyssa Bryant, that gets the errant own goal. And it'll be a moment to forget for Bryant, and almost half embarrassed for Alabama. But you take your goals in which ways you can get them, but it's so the officials, everyone involved, the commissioner even, and I'm pleading my case to the highest power.
Perhaps one final chance for Mizzou on the shot, not quite able to get enough on. Early goals, the difference in this one. Alabama comes on the road to Mizzou, and they win 3-0. West Harts Club back on track in the race for the SEC. They have owned Mizzou over the last